The unemployment rate for new college grads has recently surged, and some economists say businesses are now replacing entry-level jobs with artificial intelligence. Here's CBS's Ali Bauman.
Front gate, front gate.
22-year-old Michael Macaluso just earned his degree in mechanical engineering from the University of Connecticut.
Feel good?
But this summer, he's back helping manage his hometown pool. He hasn't found a job in his field despite applying for nearly 200 positions. Did you have any expectations about what the job market would be like when you graduated?
I was told by a lot of people that I was going to get a job right out of college, and then all of a sudden, there's no jobs.
Haha. Business and economy. So, graduates and also current employees who have jobs, they could be at risk of being unemployed, being fired. Why? So which majors are at the risk of AI? So before you choose a major, you need to think twice about choosing those majors. What are they? And if you currently have a job, is your job at the risk of being replaced by AI? And what can you do to prepare for new unemployment rate? Millions of people are gonna lose their job, so you have to be prepared right now.
Now, for the first time ever, the unemployment rate among recent college graduates has exceeded the national unemployment rate, ballooning to 6.6% over the past 12 months.
If you look at unemployment rate, basically these are people who are actively looking for a job, okay? Then could not get a job, so 4.2%. So of course, there could be hundreds of thousands of people who just give up looking for a job. And they're not gonna be in this number. The same way, graduate rate, graduate, they are looking for a job, they could not find a job. So those are in 6.6%. If some graduate already give up looking for a job, they're not gonna be in this number. So that means that the number could be more than what you see. So that's pretty scary. So why is this happening? So what kind of jobs are being replaced by AI? What kinds of entry-level jobs and what kind of current jobs that's going to be replaced by AI?
Months. Oxford Economics' Matthew Martin.
This is kind of goes against what you would expect. Those with higher educational attainment usually have better employment prospects than those with less educational attainment.
Martin's team believes companies are eliminating formative entry-level jobs, the work handed over to artificial intelligence. Tech companies are leading the way.
AI is permeating every aspect of our lives.
Nariman Farvardin, the president of Stevens Institute of Technology, says his school has been preparing for the AI revolution for the last 10 years. He expects disruption throughout the workforce will be bigger than the disturbance brought on by the introduction of the internet, and it could last up to 15 years.
I think AI has the potential to either augment or maybe totally replace jobs that are physically or cognitively repetitive. These jobs are not only done by entry people. There are certain people who do repetitive things for all of their life.
Right. Repetitive job. Okay, so if your job is something that you do it every day, the same thing, like data entry, or you are a factory worker, the same thing, that could be easily replaced by robots or AI. Remember, this gentleman is from Stevens School of Technology, and he said he has been prepared for the last 10 years. And yes, AI could make millions of people lose their job. So in the next 15 years, it will be really hard for them to look for another job. So either they upgrade their skills, or there are some other ways that you could do to become irreplaceable. So some of them will be really great attitude. You're willing to do anything, like you're willing to do anything to increase the revenue of the company or decrease the cost of the company, or you are willing to input new business ideas, right? And that employee is gonna be indispensable, right? You can ask your boss to attend some of the courses that they gave. Lots of companies have continuing education, so you may want to take advantage of it. If it's free, why not? They want you to upgrade the skill. You might as well do it before they fire you. And also, there are some tips for new graduates or anybody fresh out of the college. Something that I have done personally to get a job within the first 1 or 2 months, just like that. Yeah, the gentleman, the graduate mechanical engineer, he sent out 200 applications, he still couldn't find a job. So even mechanical engineer, their prospect is not that good. So let's see, there's another intern who got offered a job right after graduate. So what did she do differently?
Those jobs are in jeopardy.
Kaylee Totlin just graduated from Stevens with her computer science degree. She did an internship with Verizon as a sophomore, and the company has now hired her.
I think something that's important with entry-level jobs is the networking and the opportunities that you make from it.
Farvarden says his message to students today is the same as it always has been: get an education that will last a lifetime.
We don't try to teach our students skills. We try to teach students a way to learn on their own for the rest of their lives.
He says workers who innovate alongside AI won't get left behind.
So important networking. Right, she's right. She did an internship as a sophomore at Verizon. She got hired. So I did the internship. Okay, I got paid. Most of the internships are not paid. And I got paid really well. And CFO knew me. I was hardworking. And he knew me, and he hired me right after college. Of course, I always have a plan to become a boss, my own boss before 30, and travel around the world. Financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, take care of my parents, live anywhere around the world. Hey, I had a plan. So I was already planning to fire myself from a job. So you have to prepare to fire yourself from a job. Okay, even if somebody else fire you, you are ready to go. You're not going to look for another job. Okay, finding a job is quite difficult. I mean, like I was sending like over 300 jobs, a month. Over 10 jobs, apply for over 10 jobs every day, and did an interview, and networking. I knock on the doors of a company. Hey, I talk to the managers of the company, and I give them my resume. Hey, I was so hardworking. I was so hungry to get a new job, and that's how I succeeded. And it will be much more difficult right now. And so you have to really put in lots of hours, and you have to go above and beyond what everybody else is doing. So what are the majors that could be at risk of AI? So accounting, computer science, and aspects of business, marketing, and finance. Yeah, so if you are thinking about taking any of these major, think twice. Of course, I graduated with economics and finance, double major. So hey, you know what, because of that, I was able to understand company, the business, economics. I know how to invest in great companies. That's why I got over 100,000 portfolio. This is my new portfolio. Close to 50% return only within 6 months. And once you know how to do it, you can just literally do your own, options, call option, put option, advanced option. You can do that. And generate income every week, every month. So if you want to learn more, you can go to Master with Stock Option Crypto, go to playlist, and check out my stock investing, call option, put options, and advanced option videos. And also, you can open an account using my account. The link in the description comment down below to get free stock if promotion still exists. And if you want to reach out to me, the link is going to be in the description and comment down below as well. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.